Welcome back. This is Goku's son DBZ, and welcome back to the newest episode of Comic Book Pickups. And I'm going to be working probably on a video for the week before last of Comic Book Pickups. And I apologize for that. This will be a relatively short because there wasn't too many for this week. And first up is issue 33 of Mind Morphin Power Rangers, which you see characters from like in space, which is interesting. And of course, as I said before, I actually do like the art style in this series. Next up is actually issue 1 of a new series. It's called Marvel's Action Spider-Man. And on the front there, we see Peter Parker Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and of course in the background, Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen. Which makes sense to do like a new one like this, given the new upcoming movie. Which so far has got nothing but positive feedback. The art style is a little different in this, I will say. But it's kind of a refreshing different from a lot of the Spider-Man comics in more recent years. Now, weird thing is in this world or whatever, Peter Parker is actually a lot younger than he is from the universe of Miles Morales. But it's kind of a refreshing take and different redesign, I will say. Next up is issue 42, Spider-Man Deadpool, which has been a really fun series, I will say. And you see here, he says, I hate bugs. Poor Wade. Next up is issue 10 of the new Amazing Spider-Man series. Now, this is the variant cover, which caught my attention. Now, like most variants, of course, it does cost more. This specific variant runs $2 more than the regular comic itself. So, needless to say, the base comic is obviously $4, so that tells you then how much this variant. And then there's even more experiencing variants, which you're not going to be able to get in most local comic book stores. Because the guy I know owns one of the local ones around here, he had to order so many Spider-Man issues just to get this variant. Because that's the way most comic book distributors do things, unfortunately. Of course, there we see, obviously, Black Hat, which, of course, was recently in the first of the 3 DLC packs for the Spider-Man game. And, of course, we see Venom. The classic design Eddie Brock Venom. I will say, if you're more of a Spider-Man purist, well, Peter Parker purist, then I think this is probably the best Spider-Man series for you to collect. Second to last, we have issue 10 of 12 issue mini-series event, Raven, Daughter of Darkness. And I do find kind of interesting the redesign of Raven, which I've always thought was really cool character. And last issue for this week, or technically last week, issue 24 of Star Wars Darth Vader, with one heck of a cover. And I love how they tried to add some expression somehow with the Stormtrooper mask, which is interesting. Now check this out. And that's it for this week on Comic Book Pickups, and I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.